This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. All right, guys, we're all guilty of it. We have a bad day, maybe a bad week, and we say all we need is to watch our favorite comedy TV show or comedic podcast like this one. It's not enough, though, guys. All right, you deserve professional help. Someone who has studied the mind and all the emotions that you're currently dealing with, okay? Look, BetterHelp is probably the match for you. We're talking quality therapists, 30,000 of them to choose from. And the best part is, it's super flexible, all online, okay? So you can make some time in your busy schedule. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Neds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neds.
In a world full of haters, insane content creators, and the ever soul-crushing hamster wheel of growing up, we are three best friends trying to do the impossible, create a podcast that helps you survive life. I'm Devin.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Daniel.
And this is Neds Declassified Podcast Survival Guide. Results may vary.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the Nood Poods.
And we're on a Nood
Can we call it the Nood Poods from now on?
It'll get interpreted
just in our group
correctly,
chat.
but yeah, it's the Nood Poods. Welcome to the Nood Poods. Welcome
might pick
back.
up your
Hello.
direction.
Nood Poods.
Happy to your week. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Another day.
So,
What's up, Linz?
All right, furry.
I woke up today to the director of the film that I'm working on. She hit me up and she was like, "How are you?" And like, you know, just going through some stuff. And she knew about it. And she's like, "I left you something on your patio." And I was like, well, my patio's hard to get to. It's behind like a locked door. It's not like an easy access building. I mean, like just based on the amount of FedEx packages that actually arrive. But honestly, I like went outside and there was nothing on my chairs, which is what I immediately see. And like I look to the left, and there's this soup that she made me the first time I went to dinner there. And I was like, this soup is so good. She made me a container of that soup with a card. She's like good with these cards.
Nice.
And this fox. And I feel like so much love from this fox. The film is called Bad Eggs.
Hey.
It's really fun. We're a week done with filming.
That is better than any merch we've ever had. That hat is sick.
That hat is sick.
So sick, right?
That font.
She's like an actual artist.
Yeah.
Shout out Kate Kennard.
Yeah,
she's an actual artist. She cares about stuff down to like the titles are going to be so cool. Do you know what I mean? She cares about it top to bottom.
Yeah, the specifics.
Damn.
Yeah.
She cares about it like we don't care about it.
So the typography is meant to like model old school rom-coms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back in the day. So we'll see if we do that.
Fire.
You know? It's exciting.
That's epic, man.
At least it'll look good. Yeah.
That's nice.
Dope. That's dope.
How was your first week?
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Really sweaty. Look, not only was it hot in there, I was feeling so many things.
Yeah.
You know, actor concerns and character concerns. And just like, it was hot inside and out.
Yeah.
And so once I got over that, like, then it's like, it's totally okay. But I did have this like one scene that was great. And I was so nervous because it was like my close up. And it was this scene that I had like, it was appropriate to be emotional. And I was like, is this going to look the same? And I was so scared. Like she came up on me with that steady cam and we have such a cool DP. She's so cool. Kelsey is her name.
Dope.
Yeah, whatever. I forget her last name. But anyway, she's so cool. But she was like right up in my business. And I was like having to be so vulnerable. So all the water that came out was from my pores the first time. Right? Like so much so that I had to like go. I had to like take 5, right? I had to like go take 5 in the makeup room. And I was like, okay, I know what needs to happen. I'm not scared, whatever. I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. So I like cool down. And Kate comes out and she just like hugs me, and it was like boop, and it was like locked in, and it was just a really beautiful experience. You know what I mean? And I think everybody like felt it, and it felt really natural and nice to do. And the water came out the right place the next time. So.
Nice.
You peed.
Yep, just one more time now.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's
man. I
super
can't wait to
awesome,
see it,
man.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
stoked you're out there fucking working like this.
All these women, I'm just like, oh, I feel so elevated. Like I haven't felt this elevated or kind of like nervous about my contribution. Like all these women are so like focused and dialed in.
Yeah.
And I really respect it, and they really like show me a lot of respect. So it's
Awesome.
a really powerful thing. It can be easy to get intimidated though, and not for the reasons like it used to be in my 20s, but just like I want to be a woman too. You know what I mean? But they are like embracing me for everything I am, and kind of just like showing me that like being a woman really is like such a beautiful spectrum, and like
Yeah.
I'm just like kind of having my mind blown by all these really cool women, which is
Yeah.
not usually
Hey-
what you get on.
Hey, Lindsay,
anything.
you are a woman.
Hey, say she don't got to try, right?
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh my God.
Hey,
No, but
Yeah.
look, Simone de Beauvoir was like, yo, one is not born, but rather becomes a woman. And, you know, it's really, it's a journey.
No,
and
I
I'm
got
sure
you.
to become a man as well, just
Same.
to become a human being. But really to like represent
No, to
whatever.
become an embodied, human
Yeah.
being. No, it's a
Yeah.
journey.
and these days
So-
we can kind of choose anyway.
I feel like it's a really good one. And I feel like I'm making friends.
Love that.
Oh, that's the good part. That's what
Making
matters.
friends.
Let's go. She's like over there knitting her own friends. I'm making
Friends.
friends. I have friend.
Wow,
That's great,
Linz.
man.
Wow.
Yeah. I just want to shout out that I will be emceeing Verticon with my best friend, Alyssa Kapnick.
Yes.
The 26th to the 28th in LA. If you're here, pull up. You can get tickets at Verticon, VerticonBWP.com. And that link will be in my bio. I love who's putting this on. It is the first con of its kind. They're just the best people. And I think the Verticon thing is like the vertical film world is a really interesting, new avenue that people are into. So I'm really stoked to like meet these people. There's going to be like some panels with casting directors and directors
Whoa.
that I guess we'll be hosting and whatnot. So I'm just really excited for the experience. I got like time off from the film for Friday. And so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be there rocking out. So go check it out if you're in LA.
Dope, man. That's legit,
Dope.
dude. Hey, make those connects. Yo, we got to get some vertical projects together, man.
Right.
Let's do it.
That seems like a good avenue for us. Kind
Hey,
of.
Why
Yeah.
not?
They seem to just be cranking
Amy.
these things out, and they're long, but they do
Wow.
them in
Yeah.
just parts. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, right.
And
Yeah,
some of
yeah.
these companies are getting big like budgets to do it. Like they
And you
put
kind
that
of
thing
like
out and
pay per part, basically.
Right.
Yeah. It's just an interesting idea. So we will see.
Cool.
dope.
Cool.
Man.
Sweet,
Dev?
guys.
How's your week?
How is my week? I don't know. Nothing as exciting to report. You guys are out there filming and fighting.
You were fighting last week. Last week you had your project.
Yeah.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
That was a few weeks ago now. Yeah, exactly.
That kind of is what hyped me up to where I'm like,
You're like, I want to go fucking fight. Yeah, we used
We
to
were
hunt.
hunters. I'm like, we
Yeah.
used to hunt, bro. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for all those projects to get edited and done. But no, do I have anything to report? No, not really. No, my week was fine. It was good. I'm kind of prepping. I'm gonna go back actually to Amsterdam and see my boy Yordi in like a month or so. So we've just been figuring out what we're gonna film a little short. So we've kind of just been figuring that out a bit this week.
Nice.
But no, steady as she goes. I'm all right, guys. All is well.
Liddy, man. Amsterdam? Oh, it's about to be lit, bro.
Yeah,
That's great news.
I'm excited to be back there. And the it's you listeners will be hearing this on Wednesday, but we're recording on Sunday night, and the Eagles won today in spectacular fashion. So just shout out to any of my fucking Eagles fans out there, because what a game! Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's football.
Cool.
It's football, Lindsay. It's football. Yeah, pretty
So
cool.
Verticon is this weekend because it is this weekend.
Oh yes,
in real life.
There you go.
And we're right on schedule. Wow, we're
yes,
late
you're right.
recording.
Yes.
'Cause, yeah, this is happening. People are hearing this on Wednesday.
On Wednesday. Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Wounds Dune.
So anyone got a round table?
Let me guess, you didn't bring a round table either.
No, it's been a while.
It's guys, I gotta
you
be
can't
honest.
not do anything in the week and not have a round table. That's why I come up with the fucking blue whale facts and
Yeah, it's
let's
pretty
play
great.
a game
Those are
because
great,
your
though. Those are
girl's
very
not gonna
fun.
It's
like.
pretty great.
Oof.
Dan and I
Because-
both
doing anything.
Dan and I both have been just slacking on the table.
It's tough, man. Can I tell you guys? I've been down this week. If I'm going to be honest,
Yeah.
Why?
I think for some of our audience members too, I'm like flag is at half mast. There was some bad news that I received earlier this week about our dear friend Tylor Chase. Mm-hmm. Is it okay to bring that up? It was a lot to process for me.
Agree.
Not only his circumstance, like for those of you who don't know, there's been some stuff circulating on the internet. When I first saw it, I was angry because I'm like, why put a camera in someone's face when they're on hard times? But then after I was angry at the people who were filming it, I was upset with myself in that I feel powerless because I feel like there's not much I can do. And, adulting is something that we talk about. And I don't know. Have you guys dealt with things like that where there's someone that you can't really... So it's so tough because I just don't know the circumstance.
I've been somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah.
Like,
I didn't want to believe it at first. I was like, oh, they just caught him at a bad time. Because I'm like, sometimes I'll walk out of my house like not ready. But then I saw other videos. And it looks like our brother is going through some stuff. And, I fully believe he can recover. But it's also just wishful thinking in me. And I got to go and see him. I want to get through this fight and then try to connect with him somehow. But I just don't know. I also don't want to waste my time. I also don't want to put him on the spot.
I would love to, Dan, I would love to go with you. I know, I'm free, this weekend coming up, but, next weekend I'll be wrapped on the 1st. And, I'd love to go with you. I'm down to go alone, but, I don't know. I would just, love to go with you.
Check on him, yeah.
I don't, I'm with you in the same boat, If he's, you can't do much, but I would just love to go speak with him and just love on him and just look him in the eye, I miss Tylor. I love Tylor so much. And I found out about it when you guys texted me. I had no idea.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
And
we haven't been in each other's lives in a very long time.
Completely
it's a lot to
completely
it's a lot
shattered
to
for
see.
him.
Yeah. It's a lot to see and know, even begin to have an idea of what to do about it. I saw Rob posted about it too. Rob Pinkstone.
Oh, he posted something?
Yeah, he just shared. So the girl who posted the video started a GoFundMe. I mean, she's gonna have to figure out what that
goes to.
Yeah, what that goes to. But it seems like the girl who posted it, to me, has, from what it seems, has good intentions.
Cool. That's
she
good.
just looks like a gym girly from Riverside, like all her other posts, and then happens to see him and post this, and the thing that went viral was he's so sweet, this is so sad, and then she posted again because it went viral, and then started a GoFundMe. It looks like her heart is at least in the right place. Not exploitative.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's all sorts of complications with how you figure out what to to do for someone who's in that position, because like a lot
the money won't solve most things.
Yeah.
Like there might be some help that professional like help that's due for this time.
yeah it's definitely fucking with all of us to see it. I mean, yeah, it's a lot to process and like know what to do, feel, say. Yeah, it's kind of made me not want to be like on the internet too much, because it's like now I got to deal with like private feelings about this, you know.
Yeah.
And like real life about this. It's cool people care and want to help. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about it, and where it hits the internet, because like people are commenting now because it's viral, but like in a week they'll forget, and like something else will happen, and he'll be on the street. Like there's just like so much, man. So I don't know. We're all like, all of us in the Neds community, including Scott Fellows, are kind of like figuring out what it looks like to see him. How can we help? What can we do?
And who are the friends around him or family?
That's it. I don't know. I don't know
who.
who his. Yeah, I don't know what his life is.
I don't recall. Yeah.
So yeah, wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been hanging over me, man. I mean, it's kind of been helping me like train a little bit. I'm like, shoot, I'll dedicate the fight to him, man. I hope he can recover. You know. And
didn't he love like? I mean, doesn't he? Jesus. Doesn't he love like MMA? Like, wasn't he like into like fighting and shit?
As I recall, but was fighting? He doing?
Yeah.
Was he actually getting in there, or you mean like more watching it?
No, like MMA and stuff, like very specific. Anyway, like I remember him talking
there was
about
a period where where I think we were watching it. I don't know if he's actually doing.
I don't know. It has been so long since I mean, it has been since Ned's times that I've seen him, talk to him, or known like what his life actually looks like. You know.
Yeah.
And it is painful and shocking to see that this is where it is currently at. Because we all share, you know, listeners, like we share a really sweet connection, because the times we had on Neds were like overwhelmingly positive for all of us, and it's hard to see someone you know and love from like a really special time and a really sweet person like that. This is where life has currently ended up. It's hard, man. Hard.
Yeah, and it just puts into perspective, just life is fragile.
Yeah.
Same starting points.
Yeah.
You know, different, I mean, and similar trajectories, but then, you know, like once again, I'm saying he can recover and be a gazillionaire tomorrow. You just never know how it all plays out. So I'm not going to talk about it like he's just in a worse position, unrecoverable. But we're all teeter-tottering, you know, on just one slip where someone doesn't answer a call or there's no assistance for something. And we all can, like, that could have been anyone filming. That could have been me, you know, getting filmed or anyone.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to just keep it all in perspective. And it's scary too. It's just scary.
Yeah.
It's scary that things like that can happen, and you're like, okay, where's the community? And I don't know, man. It hurts. It hurts. I also, like, it makes me angry even about just like the arrangements of the projects we were on, and I don't want to go into a sob story about, you know, as an actor we didn't get paid what we were da. But just all of it just makes me upset, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot, dude.
Yeah, dude. Lot, so we'll talk, and like whether we coordinate or whether I just like he doesn't like. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
we'll see.
And if anyone knows resources in Riverside, let us know. Anyone in the comments or something. If you know some resources out there that maybe you feel like we should try to forward them to or something. I don't know. Because I'm just not in a place to where I know much what to do. So if there's anybody out there who does, I would love the insight.
Yeah.
Dan, I Why are we all echoing?
I am hearing an echo.
I'm not.
What?
Weird. Yours got louder though, Linz. But I'm not hearing an echo. That's so weird.
It's a ghost. Yeah.
It's a ghost.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, dude.
I guess just like go spend time with him because like I assume he's been down like the rehab shuffle, and like if you kind of want to go there, you want to go there, but if you don't, you don't. So like I guess just like going and sitting with him is like breaks my heart. Like there's nothing really you can take there, and
Yeah.
like I do want to go just like talk with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
especially with not having seen him in so long, like I don't know what the situation
How
is
to relate.
until we're in front of him and can just talk and see what is happening. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. That's a lot. It's a fucking lot.
Yeah, and I don't mean to bring the pod down, but it's a bit of an elephant in the room, I think. But screw the internet, but I just been seeing it making its rounds since I think you sent it in the group chat, Dev, and I was
Yeah, I started getting tagged in it, but also I
Yes.
hate the fucking internet.
I've been getting a little why how come you guys aren't doing anything? And I'm like, well, first of all,
How
just
dare you? I literally.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just I don't know, dude. I'm not to harp on it, but no joke, people like even the way people handle this and tag me about it, it like makes me want to leave the internet and the podcast. Like it's just so I'm like, don't talk to me, dude. Why aren't you do something about your boy? Like, dude, you have what are you don't talk to me. Don't connect with me. Don't mention me. Don't think about me. I just have such an aversion to like the way people talk on the internet. I'm too sensitive for the shit, man. I'm not cut out for this. I want to retreat to my private life. Like when I get exposed to that energy again, I'm like, no, don't fucking talk to me, dude.
Yeah.
The way people like just write comments on every video, Tylor Chase. I'm like, dude.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I was.
Dude,
Yeah.
Holy shit. Fuck.
It's
We're
tough.
all just finding out about this, brother.
Yeah.
And also,
And I wish we were closer. Like I wish, I don't know, because there are people that are closer to him than we are.
exactly.
Like, just
I haven't seen
20
him
years ago,
since
21
Neds, dude.
years.
But I care. It's not that I don't care. I do, and we are all like figuring out what it looks like to know this, and like what can we do? Like, believe me, there's conversations happening and feelings happening, and but like, what? I haven't seen him in 20 years.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Okay, guys, we've all done it. We've had a bad day and said, yo, I'm gonna just turn on my favorite TV show, or I'm gonna listen to my favorite funny podcast. Okay, look, laughing at podcasters is not the same thing as therapy, okay? You had a rough day. Maybe it's been a rough week. You should check in with someone, okay? And don't be ashamed of that, all right? We all need some words of not only encouragement, but just words from a professional perspective, from someone that understands what you're going through and has studied the mind and its inner workings, okay? Look, these emotions shouldn't just be only yours to deal with, okay? There is help. And that's why we recommend BetterHelp, all right? Look, these are quality therapists, over 30,000 of them to choose from. And the best part is that it's all online. Shout out BetterHelp, okay? As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off the first month at BetterHelp.com/Neds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neds.
Yeah. Is that the first of the people you know who have ended up on the street? I'm trying to think.
For me,
Yeah.
man, I think maybe it was the publicized nature of, I know people who come from the streets.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's slightly different. But
Yeah.
someone that I've seen Oh, I had one other friend, and I guess for our audience, this is a part of adulting that can be tough when you do have a friend who ventures, let's just call it astray or whatever, because people can always come back and they can be doing better than us tomorrow. So I never leave them counted out. But I had a friend from school who. He used to always wear like trench coats to school. I'm just saying that it was a little strange. It was kind of, I don't know about this guy. It was always that, but I was always really, really nice to him, and the world wasn't so kind to him, and I know his home life couldn't have been that great. But I was at a basketball park. He was a friend from high school, like ninth grade, and then I was at a basketball park with my brother one day, and this had to have been like 2000, let's say 20. I think it was like COVID. It was like 2019, right before COVID. And I remember seeing him like a similar like trench coat style, but like you could tell that something was like way off with him, tattered. He definitely was not well kept. And he had just kind of a sinister feel to him. And he was carrying this super long, like, just metal, like, thing that I assume he was using for, like, protection. And just kind of, like, roaming. And he got close to the basketball court, and he looked at me, and he was like, Daniel. And I was like, oh, bro, my guy. And I'm not going to say his name, but I'm like, dude, yo, how are you, bro? And, it's just, we tried to do the, like, pleasantries and, like, merrymaking, but he kind of wasn't there, and he was just kind of in another world. But, that was tough for me to see, because I'm like, despite the cultural differences from back in school that he and I had, he was sitting in those same classes with me. And so we were, like I say, that same trajectory, like, okay, we're going to go sprout and get jobs and just do whatever we do after school. But I can't imagine that things have been going well for him. And that was really tough for me to kind of come to grips with. So I guess you're right that this isn't the first time. And it's a lot to unpack, man. It's a lot to unpack.
It is. Yeah.
And there's no right way to do things.
No.
You can plan as much as you want, but any little slip can lead to these negatives for you, man, in the adult world, and I just hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it can spiral down pretty fast, and like drugs for sure being the biggest fucking thing
Catalyst.
in that. Yeah, and I don't think I've seen someone I knew especially well like that, at least for a chunk of time, like in this situation, but I've definitely seen some friends pretty heavy into drugs. And then I like looked up one day, and I mean, he still had an apartment and stuff and still kind of like is able to function. But I like looked up one day and saw someone I've known for a very long time and like have been close to, just like talking to himself, like walking down the street. And like, listen, all of us, well, a lot of us can talk to ourselves in different ways in the car. Like, I'll talk to myself sometimes, but this was not that kind of talking to yourself, like fully out loud in public, having like a conversation to whoever you're talking to. That was pretty jarring to see. I was like, wow, that is my old friend. That is shocking. Like, I've known that dude since I was a kid. Yeah, these, you try hard to like be stable as a human and adult, and like you work hard at it to keep grounded in connections and move through things and move through hard things. And yeah, it's really like rattling when you see how far someone, like how far we can fall and not be supported. And that's a whole thing. Like there's a whole lot. It's complex when someone ends up like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Hard to see.
Definitely.
Glad to know some people on the internet, care or want to care. I think there is a little bit of energy right now.
There's some hope
that
there.
Most people in this situation, that most people in this situation don't have because he was on Neds, because he was an actor. There is like energy around it right now. I see like this girl's doing this GoFundMe. There's a little energy. Like I said, I saw Rob put like all of us are feeling some type of way about like well, what do we do? So you know, maybe there's hope that some things can be stabilized for him. But I don't know. We're gonna have to do a little bit of investigating because I don't know. It's been 20 years. I don't know his situation. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he's there.
Yeah, and I want to check into that GoFundMe to make sure that it is going to the right place, and maybe we can put something in the bio here, guys. But just audience members, we do have to make sure that it's the right.
Yeah, support it. It's like support it. If I'm in full support of that person doing it, I'm not immediately dropping money into it because like that's one way to go about trying to help this person. Money is not gonna be the biggest issue right now.
Yeah,
it's just not. Money's not, even though like needed and dope. Like I said, if this person wants to get him this money and or use this money for good for him, fucking awesome. And if you guys want to support it, fucking awesome. Just people trying to help is at least sweet, despite how I feel about the fucking comments. People caring is, I'm like trying to find some hope in like, there's like a care there of like, oh my God, I think people, even though they didn't know him, they did know him from the show. So people are having a similar feeling to us of like, no, wait, we're all trying to get by as adults. And like, I knew you were our buddy on the show. Like, so I don't know. People wanting to help is maybe a sweet thing.
No, I mean, I believe that it's the right energy. I'd love to see that at least it's being acknowledged and he's not there just out alone.
Yeah.
Dang, man. But oh my goodness, is it complex?
Yeah, dude.
It is so complex, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And I mean, hey, America, God dang, this is America, man. And I'm just saying, this is the world. Yeah. It's crazy. Because we get a chance to be sheltered sometimes from the worst parts of economics and whatever might be a play. I mean, like you say, drug use is a thing, but just man, that dark underbelly of things is
tough. And just falling outside of the system in such a way, and there not being a lot of great safety nets, and it's scary, bro. I mean, fuck, we live in LA. Like, this is everywhere. We just happen to know him. Like, this is everywhere. This is tens of thousands of people that live in this city this way. Like, we see it all the time. It's complicated, dude. Complicated. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for talking about that, Dan, because, yeah,
I just didn't want to be
certainly want the energy there and to, like, just think of him and, like, pray for him and all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to, like, get more details about it and, like, go. I'm just going to, like, ignore the comments or whatever.
People are such gremlins, bro.
People are just like
yeah, honestly, when you were asking me about my week, I didn't want to go into it. It's like that's part of it, and there's other things.
When did this happen?
I forget when I texted you. I just saw whatever. This post went viral like this week. But it was like, yeah, whatever, this past week. And yeah, it's just a lot to process, dude.
But for him to have like a fan base that's cheering for him and rooting for him, I approve. I approve it.
Yeah.
I approve it,
yeah, they're rooting this week, those fickle bastards.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
So is that all our roundtables?
I feel like
that's all I got in me, guys.
Yeah, feel like that really.
Okay, well, I have one story.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Great. I feel like that was really
lift us up. Lift us up. Take us up.
The topic.
So, so I was sitting talking to the director between takes, the other night, and she was like, I feel like you didn't really take this project seriously until last Tuesday when we had like our last rehearsal. And that really like made me sad that she felt that way. But I go back and think about it because I had like a month and a half to prepare and think about it. And I realized that I really psyched myself out. I was super intimidated by my like co-stars prep, and I'm even the one who called for the rehearsals. But I thought we were going to rehearse just like, I don't know, like back and forth the lines out loud, whatever. My point is like, I was like, you don't know how to prep, you don't know how to do anything. Anyway, I was just like really overwhelmed by the whole thing. And last Tuesday was also when we got home from
The convention, yeah.
Kingsport,
Yeah.
right? Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I wake up the next day and I just like have to go. And I like was in a fender bender. So I have to call an Uber for the first time in so long.
No.
And so I'm in the Uber and I'm just like mad. Like I just wake up on the complete wrong side of the bed. And it's like, it's not even a question of getting over it. Like, you know how I am. One of my moods, like it's crazy. But I had already planned the outfit that I was going to wear the night before. Right? So like it's in my head, like that's what I'm going to wear. And so it's on and I'm in the thing and I'm like, this has to just shake off. Come on. And I'm going on my way to her house to her rehearsal and whatever. And I just get out of the car and I'm just like in a rage, dude. Like I'm texting in a rage. Like I'm just rageful. And so I like knock on her door and like, she's like, oh, you got here sooner than I expected. And I was like, yeah, I did. Because I told her I was going to be like 20 minutes later, but it turns out like we got there way sooner. And so I just like walked in and I was in this really stiff like funk. Like I couldn't even look anybody in the eye. I didn't even really see who was in the room at first. And she had like these bagels that I just went about like making a bagel really passive aggressively. And like
cream cheese.
Like I was literally like, hi, like after a minute, because like all the conversation stopped. I sucked the air out of the room. Like I'm telling you, it was like, and then I was just like, so I just continue making my bagel, right? Because like this feels like something that's in control of me on the inside. So I'm like, okay, let's like start to melt. Let's start to do this. So I'm like starting to eat my bagel and I'm like starting to talk to her about the script. And then I realize it's like the DP who's there. And I'm like, hi, Kelsey. And it's my co-star, Olivia, there. I'm like, hey, Olivia. And then it's Kate. And I'm like, great. And then I warm up and I'm okay, right?
These are people, not just a room. These are people.
But I'm doing all of this while wearing that nipple shirt that I have with the pierced nipples. So I have this shirt and like it's boobs and it's like 3D nipple piercings coming out of the shirt. And I'm getting feedback from them now that we're comfortable on set. And they were like, do you even understand? Kate goes, I literally had to ask myself, are we going to be able to do this movie? Is everything okay? Does she even like the script?
Dang.
My co-star Olivia was like, I just was like, don't look at it. Don't look at her and just let it pass. Don't look at it. And we're still waiting to hear what the feedback from Kelsey was. But like, I don't know. See, I can't even imagine being like that now with them, which is so funny. But that's really kind of a story that
I love it.
It's already being tossed around.
I love it. And I'm glad you were able to move through it and shift and
I said,
they
thanks
were
for
able to
sticking
shift.
with me, ladies. Yeah.
I mean, listen, to know, love, and work with you is to learn that sometimes, especially in the morning, Lindsay's going to come in scary.
Hot.
Scary.
Oh, yeah.
Scary. If you're like expecting a normal social interaction, it's frightening. You're like, wait, am I wrong? Is she wrong? Are we all wrong? Is everything wrong? And you just go, nope. She's doing her best and it will shift and everything is going to be fine, dude.
Look at her trying to contribute to the conversation more and more. Look at her. It's like watching a baby fawn, like an angry baby fawn.
Yes.
Learn to walk. Aw.
Yes.
It's all good. She just
So
brought her
anyway,
pet
they're
dark
very
cloud with her.
understanding. They've already seen. And I realize like I'm over it now, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like being back on set is great. I was really just psyching myself out, and I'm working with so many unbelievably talented women.
I was going to say, it also makes sense you're going into a situation that, like, I don't know, there's a lot of feelings around. There's a lot of stakes on it. It's vulnerable. It's vulnerable as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like they are all like better than me, and I mean that in a great way. Like
Yeah.
I haven't had to reach on set in like a minute, and I don't mean that for anything other than what it is.
Yeah.
That's always something like I asked for. I feel like I felt like when I was doing Aliens in America, and I felt like
Awesome.
and kind of 10 Things I Hate About You, and I felt like everybody on Aliens in America at least was like more seasoned than me, had more, was just like,
Awesome. Yep.
you know, more experienced. And then these ladies just have so much more ambition than I currently feel for myself. And it's so cool to like be among them, you know?
Love.
So I kind of feel like I'm reaching again, and it's good. These creaky arms, you know?
Good.
Turn up.
Nice.
And yeah, it's a good thing.
Growth.
Lit, man.
And honestly, she still got it.
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
Linz, you're such a great actress. I love seeing you act, so I'm like so
Act like
excited
you
you're
never
still
left.
in it.
Yeah, man.
too.
You're killing it.
Yeah.
Me too. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
but that's it.
You got stuff
Nipple
to
shirt.
offer in that place. That's also so funny that that's the shirt you're wearing while you're fucking showing up.
Well, while I'm completely in a rage.
Dang.
Oh man.
Because the night before was in a great mood
You're like,
picking
I'm
it
gonna
out.
I'm gonna wear
I was
this
like,
hilarious
I'm gonna wear
nipple shirt.
this shirt. They're gonna be like,
Icebreaker.
girl, I always
fucking riot.
I always get a comment when I like wear it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be that girl.
Oh my god.
And then in the morning, I'm just like, but seriously, I think it's because like I went to school, so like the uniform is so easy. So like I pick out what, like I'm not easily movable. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I'm
you
not
already
like, oh,
picked it.
I'm gonna dress how I feel. No, what was the set thing that I said that I was going to wear, so I didn't have to do this in the morning? And I was like, it's that. And I didn't even think about it putting it on, but it's a rage. Anyway, 3D nipple shirt. Look it up. Yeah.
love.
Turn up.
Love.
Do we have any
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
notes
Merch
for the
with
love
nipples
of-
on it? We need it.
Yeah.
Let's blind listen to
Let's hear it.
this from Christina Guajardo.
Hey.
What's up, Neds Pod? Daniel, Devin, Lindsay. My name's Christina from SoCal, and I'm, I guess, I don't want to say calling in today, but, you know, I'm sending in a voice message today to express my gratitude for you guys.
Oh.
Thank you so much for doing what you guys do and showing up authentically every week. The fluctuation in moods is entirely normal, and we can all see it, but I can guarantee you we all appreciate it.
Thank
as
you
well.
so much.
So thank you guys for continuing to show up for us. A lot of us need this. So thank you.
Respect.
That's my first thing. Second thing is also thank you guys so much for always talking about therapy. Just recently got in and, you know, had my first therapy
Let's
session.
go.
And it was just that alone was incredibly healing. So thank you guys for expressing the importance of talking your shit out.
Let's go.
I also just have a super random note. I don't know if this is relevant
Love.
or, you know, necessary to you guys, but just a thought for your guys' editor. Whoever's making the YouTube thumbnails, there's like a red line underneath the episode title. That red line, when I open up my YouTube app, always confuses me and makes me think that I've watched the new episode. Because when I've completed a video on YouTube, there's a red line that, you know, shows your progress. So yeah, just food for thought. Maybe consider changing the color.
Dude.
Because every time I open the YouTube app, I'm like, wait, have I watched this episode?
Dude,
I don't know.
nice.
Oh.
But,
Smart.
like I said, food for thought.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
Great
and
feedback.
here's my question for you guys.
Like that. Nice.
I, as a child, made the silly mistake of thinking that, like, at one point in time, the world was in black and white because of, like, old movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So as a kid, I asked my mom, when did the world become colorful? And she had to very gracefully explain to me that that's just the TV. So silly childhood, you know, brains. But yeah,
Pure.
do you guys have any
Right.
interesting, quirky, funny, similar stories to what you believed when you were kids? Yeah, I don't know if that was phrased exactly correctly, but
No,
yeah,
I
do you
get the
guys have any
question.
interesting, quirky childhood beliefs that, as you grew up, turned out to be totally incorrect. And again, thank you guys for doing what you do. Apologies for the incredibly long voice message, but
Was
thank you
perfect.
guys. Love you.
Thanks, Christina. Perfect.
Thanks, dude. You rock, Christina.
Love Love the
Great.
voice message.
That was fun.
Thank you. Thanks for the appreciation. Congrats on getting into therapy. God, it can be so good. So good job for doing that. There's too much going on. We all need someone to fucking talk to.
Man.
And
Right on. That is like so exciting. That like turned my life around, therapy. So
Yeah.
I hope it, I don't know, gives you some insight too.
Same. And then I'm trying to think if I had any like beliefs like that as a kid. It makes sense. I'm sure I did. I'm just gonna have to try and think of. Yeah, you know him?
Oh, what's up?
I do.
Go ahead.
So I thought like you actually went into slow motion when you saw slow motion. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it made me so sad when I realized like, oh, that happens after. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
what are you fucking talking about? How would you just go into slow motion? But I just remember being so bummed that I wasn't experiencing that in real time, but also just not understanding.
Wow.
What an idiot.
Wow. Kids are such idiots.
Idiot.
The world's not black and white, idiot.
Christina, thank you so much for that feedback, though. That was such a sweet voice note to get.
Yeah.
Dude, there are random like cute ones that I think are cliches, like everybody like, you know, like old wives' tales, like things like that, like a watermelon's gonna grow in your stomach. I remember I was so afraid that I was going to have, you know, just explode from the insides because of freaking I've swallowed some watermelon seeds.
And gum stays in your digestive tract 7 years. I believe that for
All that, yeah.
most of my life.
Yeah.
Does it?
Oh,
No.
One that's a
Digest
little
like everything.
Is it like, oh well, yeah.
It'll pass through.
One that's a little less of a cliche. Whenever we would drive home, I would look up, like, see the moon, and then we're driving, and I look up and see the moon, like we've gone miles. Why is the moon still here? And so I remember just asking my parents, like, it was like for like a month span, like, are you sure, guys? This thing is following us. Like, why is this thing following us home?
Right.
So thinking that the moon was like following
Moving,
us. But then,
yeah.
Yeah, cute little 6-year-old mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's so good. I mean, I'm sure there were
Lindsay.
a bunch of those things. It's
oh,
not
yeah.
the same, but I definitely saw an article about flying cars being invented, like, and it was not a bullshit article. It was like, you know, some tech company working on developing it, and my mom was like, no, like, yes, they're developing it, but like, it's not gonna happen
Centuries.
anytime soon. And I like bet her like $10 by I think 2010 there would be regular flying cars. Never gave her the money, so Mom, if you're listening, I owe you $10.
Hey, plus interest.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
man.
good. That black and white one, that's a real cute. That's a
good one.
real cute kid one.
That's
wow, that's
super
fresh.
sweet.
Yeah.
Also,
another.
oh yeah,
ahead.
No, I was just saying
No, I was
slow
gonna say,
motion
I saw
too.
you-
That's cute.
Slow motion was great. I used to think you could go to college, get an education, and then get a great job. I'm so sorry. I had to do that, man. Hey, but we got to figure this stuff out, man. Too many people in debt over this bull crap, man. Now, come on, figure that out, okay?
Wow.
Economists, solve this.
Wow.
Come on, America. We can do better.
Wow,
Yes, we can.
amazing.
Yes,
we can. Si se puede.
Sí se
Sí se
puede.
puede.
I had to.
Well, listen, Christina, love you. Listeners,
Love you.
you.
Yeah,
Your guys'
love you.
comments and voice messages brighten my day.
They really do.
The rest of the internet darkens my day, and I still am not at peace with that. I still don't know how to ground that. But you guys, I mean, voice messages like that, Christina, you're it. You're the reason we're here. You're the reason we keep showing up. It's great.
Hey.
Yeah, everyone out there, whatever you're going through, man, you know we feel it too. You know it's a lot to fucking deal with out there. Ooh. You know there's a lot to spin out on the internet too. So just stay connected to what you love. Stay connected to the people you love. Try and be gentle as you can with your feelings and with others, please. All of us have a lot on our plate. We don't need more from fucking strangers, thanks.
It's honest.
Yeah, well said.
And proud of you both. I mean, stepping into like some brave new situations, you guys.
Brave new boots.
Yeah, yeah.
New boot scooting.
the new boots scoot.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
All right. Love you guys. You got tips? Lindsay Shaw with the
Tips,
fox
anybody?
in her hand. You got a tip? You got a little tipple? You got two Pierce tipples?
I say, look, if you're in a bad mood, go ahead and throw on the most ridiculous thing that you own, and it will be hard to stay in that bad mood. Or it will be really a great story later. It will be funny for other people while you are eviscerating them, you know? Not eviscerating, but just like really, really turning up the cold frigidness in the room, sucking the air right out. Make sure that you are wearing something that totally negates anything that you're saying.
I have a new idea, Linz. We got to get you big-ass clown shoes that squeak when you take steps. And you have to put those on when you're in the mood so that you come in and at least it lets everyone know. So then when you're throwing attitude, but you're squeaking off to your little bagel.
Yeah, I warned you. It's like a skunk. I let you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sick.
That's great.
Dan,
bless.
Dan, you got a tip?
Any tip? Hey man, slip those punches, okay? You know, life throws jabs, man, and they throw crosses. All right, you got to be ready to slip and roll, okay? Keep that head on a swivel, man. You know.
Yeah.
You got this thing.
My tip is there's a lot of feelings about everything in the world, both externally, internally, personally, politically. There's a lot of shit to contend with in your own mind, heart, and emotions right now. Therapy truly is an amazing tool to have a space, a dedicated space to work through some of that. I cannot recommend it enough. And yeah, so just be gentle with your feelings. Know that we're all going through a lot, and take some deep breaths. Be grateful for the people you have, and keep on going, friends.
Yeah, love them, love the people you have.
Goodbye.
Peace.